Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be talking about magic charms for Lily May, because of course in the new season all of the heroes can be equipped with a set of magic charms, and I want to explain which ones I think are the best for you to try and equip. So let's just take a look at some of the different thumbs up magical charms first. One of them is the arcane charm. This will give her 5% attack and 1 skill power, compared to the other one, which is the Titanic charm, which will give her 5% attack and 10% crit. Now crit definitely is a very valuable stat, so I think both of these are pretty good, but let's just take a look at some of the other charms out there, because sometimes not even the thumbs up ones are actually the best ones you should be equipping. So Lily May attack and attack speed, again, really good for damage. And then over here, attack and ultimate strength. And when they have ultimate strength or they have skill power, you're going to have to take a look at the skills of your hero and see how much will this one ultimate strength actually matter and how much will this one skill power actually matter to decide. And this one, for example, only has ultimate strength and skill power, haste and crit. There are a lot of really good options, to be honest. Out of all of the charms she has, I feel like she has some really difficult ones. Like, a lot of them will do pretty good. You just want basically damage on her. Haste as well would allow her to cast her skills more frequently. So she has a lot of good options. Now let's take a look at her skills that she has. So her ultimate will be, if you gain 1 ultimate power, then her Quell Bolt will deal 20% extra damage for each one of that. Just by her levels alone, she will be up to 240% of her attack, getting an extra 20, or even if you have 3 ultimate power from 3 different charms, that's going to be an extra 60% per ultimate cast interruption. Let's take a look at skill power. So skill power will increase the damage on each of her Rainstorm Ballet strikes up by 8% per one you have. So actually, if you get 3 skill power from 3 different charms, you're going to increase this by 24%. Okay, so rather than dealing 80%, she's going to be dealing 104% at her maximum level. And the other thing to keep in mind is if you have her Mythic Plus unlocked and she's at plus 10 exclusive equipment, she deals 2 additional attacks the next time she casts Rainstorm Ballet with each growth. And we did testing yesterday and I didn't mention it, but I'm pretty sure based on watching that video back that these will continue, they will keep stacking. So if you have 4 growth stacks, she's going to have 8 additional attacks. So I think in total she can get 14 hits off with Rainstorm Ballet, and each of them is going to be empowered by her skill power. So already just off of that, I feel like for Rainstorm Ballet, having skill power is kind of necessary to increase her damage, because this is how she can nuke targets even at the beginning of the fight. And I think having that extra damage is good. But not only that, skill power is also going to boost the value of this skill, Swallow's Flight. It will increase the true damage dealt onto the enemies, and the true damage, instead of being, for example, 6% of the enemy's max HP, it will go up to, if you have 3 skill power, up by 1.8%. So it will be 7.8% per additional true damage, and she will hit 4 times whenever she gets a growth stack. And the limit of her attack is also going to be increased from 150 to 195%. So she's going to be dealing more additional true damage if you give her skill power. She's also going to hit harder with her base attack of Rainstorm Ballet, ignoring the true damage. And that alone, I feel like, is enough for her to definitely want skill power on her magic charms. Like that. This is really valuable, getting skill power here. So I think definitely you would want to have skill power on your charms if you have any of those unlocked. And now that is going to narrow it down. We basically have this one, although ultimate strength we said I don't think is going to be that impactful. A little bit of extra damage on each one of her ultimate casts, which she's not going to cast as frequently during the duration of the battle. So I think we should probably not go for that. And the other one with skill power is none of them. The other ones are great for damage, attack and haste, for example, even attack and crit, the other recommended one. However, I think her skill power is too valuable to pass up on. And then, of course, the other stat you would want with it is going to be attack, rather than the ultimate strength, in my opinion, because I think that 5% attack, again, is going to scale on her Rainstorm Ballet. She'll be able to nuke enemies quicker at the beginning of the fight. So I think overall, this is the best set, all using Arcane Charm on Lily May. Definitely she has a lot of usable charms, and you will just have to use whatever you get offered. I got lucky because we got 2 of them from the charm merchant, and then I crafted the final one here because we're going to be doing more testing of Lily May in this week. And so I wanted to give her the best possible magic charms for testing in Supreme Arena. And of course, none of this will matter for your regular arena, because over there your mythic charms or magic charms are not going to take effect. It's only for Supreme Arena where this matters, and even if you're going to try using her in battle drills, which I'm probably going to try to do some testing of her in battle drills, because she deals pretty good damage, she can kill bosses, so it would make sense that she would be pretty good in battle drills as well. And I think to end off this video, I want to just check out the Alpha Bear. I don't think she's going to be really great in the Alpha Bear, because again, Alpha Bear and Lone Gaze are kind of difficult bosses. You need survivability on your heroes. I was running this team to get my maximum score. But maybe what we could do is, what if we tried Lily May, keep the Scarlita in here. And another thing about Lily May is to gain those initial growth stacks, which you can get them by giving her a non-permanent stat boost. So Smokey would count for a non-permanent stat boost, attack and haste, and even Scarlita. If Scarlita defends or puts a shield onto Lily May and Scarlita's in her Supreme Plus, then she will give a defense buff, like physical and magical defense, to the Lily May, and that should count as a growth stack. But you can watch the EXP bar at the bottom and how quickly it stacks up. I think we must be approaching 3 stacks right now pretty soon. Yeah, I think 3 stacks are done, and there's still 60 seconds left in the battle. Lily May is ultimating so fast. It seems like her energy generation is a lot faster than other heroes, and she enters that defensive state to deal her attack whenever the boss gets to full energy and about to cast. Wow. If we can survive on this team... Okay, Smokey went down. But my best score is 40 billion damage. And definitely with RNG, I think this could even beat that. We're almost approaching 40 billion damage. Look at the damage from Lily May. And this is, yeah, this is without Rainier. We're using Lily May where I would normally be using Rainier. She did 12 billion damage. Yeah, I definitely think there is going to be an optimal team with Lily May for a lot of different Dream Realm bosses. She outdamaged Merrily and Corrin both. We would have to do more testing onto this Alpha Bear, but 12 billion damage is insane. Yeah. Okay, so definitely we're going to be doing more testing, PvP testing in a different video. I just wanted to make this mainly about the mythic magic charms that you should try to focus onto her. And by the way, if you want 3 cheap charms for her, you just go to the charm merchant, and there will be, like we have for Ludovic here, there will be one as well for Lily May. Whenever a new hero gets released, they have these special charm chests you can open for them for mythic charms, and you can get some charms to just lock in immediately. And then you can also try to open the rogue ones if you want to, because she is a rogue class hero. But anyway guys, that is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one, and until then, everyone, peace out for now, and thank you for watching.